Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Movie Talks. This is basically going to be a series where I talk about the latest films. It could be oldest, newest. Series is I could be re-looking at people's reviews on the movies and then talking about that, thinking about the good bits, the bad bits, all the bits some people liked, some people didn't like, and yeah, I love movies, so here's my movie talks. This is the first episode. Hope you like it, and I should do more. So yeah, enjoy. Yes, the first movie talk is going to be on Star Wars. So first, we're going to look at what George Lucas's obsession over the decapitation of hands was, because I've recently rewatched the Star Wars movies for the sixth time now, and I really noticed it. There's, I think if you count it, there's 30 something hands get chopped off in the 6 movies, and these movies are 18 hours under maybe, so it's quite a long set of movies. But yeah, there's a lot of hands being chopped off. That works out a hand being chopped off every half an hour really, which is quite a lot. So yeah, I've got a short clip and it's going to show you all the people's hands that get chopped off. I'm not sure if it's got all of them on it, but I think it's got most of them. So here you go.
Where am I? I must have taken a bad step. Oh, interesting.
Who are you?
Who am I? Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. No, please don't get up.
Having trouble with your throat?
No problem. Why?
So that was a lot of hands. All the hands, I think, from the current episodes, the 6 past episodes of Star Wars. So yeah, sorry if you haven't watched Star Wars and you just saw that. It might have given away some spoilers. But seriously, what have you been doing with your time if you haven't watched Star Wars? So yeah, that gives I'm really, really hoping that, it's definite. Every single Star Wars fan knows that in the next episode or movie of Star Wars, The Force Awakens, Episode 7, there's definitely going to be at least 1, 2, or possibly 3 hands getting chopped off. So yeah, you can definitely expect that. Now we're going to go on to what Disney have done. They've copied the audio clip from Episode 7, Return of the Jedi, and they've put it into the original first trailer of Episode 7, The Force Awakens. So this is a clip comparing the two, and it's pretty much exactly the same. The only thing it doesn't show you is you have that power too. So just look out for that. So yeah, here we go.
The Force is strong in my family. My father has it. I have it. And my sister has it.
That was the Return of the Jedi episode 6 of the Star Wars. Now I'm going to show you the trailer for episode 7 and the audio that's obviously been copied onto this. It's exactly the same. There's one bit of text that I missed out from that last clip. It was, "You have that power too," but I couldn't get that, so that's going to be in the next one, so just watch out for that. So here we go.
The Force is strong in my family. My father has it. I have it. My sister has it. You have that power too.
So as you can see in those last two clips I've just shown you, the audio is completely the same. The only thing is I think they speeded it up a little bit, but it's completely the same. It gives you a few hints. There's been a couple more trailers released that actually gives you proper audio and movie footage from the new movie, which is a lot better, and it's got Han Solo in it, so it's amazing. I'm all really excited about that, but I'll talk about that a bit later. Let's keep on the originals. So, there have been 6 Star Wars movies which everyone has loved. There were the 4th, 5th and 6th ones, which were originals, and then they made the prequel, which were 1, 2 and 3, which really boosted popularity of Star Wars, but some of the fans didn't really like the prequels towards the originals, but I think they're alright. So the 7th one, oh my god, the 7th one is going to be brilliant. It's been a long while since Star Wars has made any movies. And obviously Disney owns Star Wars now, so let's just hope Mickey Mouse doesn't turn up inside it. That would be hilarious. That's every Star Wars fan's nightmare. Just imagining Darth Vader taking off his mask and Donald Duck being underneath. Oh my god. So yeah, there's been the original a trailer release, and I'm going to show you that now. The one I showed you earlier wasn't the that was the original, but I'm going to show you one of the new ones showing some movie footage. It's got Han Solo in it, all the X-Wings. It's got some new R2-D2 type unit. It's all it's round and it moves around. It looks quite cool. There's a new army sort of figure, and as one of my friends says, there's a lot of sand in it, and there's also water, which is pretty much what you get from the trailer. But yeah, it seems okay, and I'm going to show you that now.
Who are you?
I'm no one. I was raised to do one thing. I've got nothing to fight for.
Nothing will stand in our way. I will finish what you started.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it. The dark side. The Jedi. They're real.
The Force. It's calling to you. Just let it in.
So that was just the new episode of Star Wars: The Force Awakens. As you saw at the start, there was a figure, and it looks a bit like Destiny, really. And she was going around a sort of caving system, and I do believe that to be the actual, like, one of the Star Destroyers type thing that she was going around. And then later on in the trailer, obviously, there's like a woman talking to her, and like, who is this woman? We don't really know. And there's a sort of rebel alliance with the clones all in the one place, and all looking up at the new, like, big sign across the sky. And then you see a man, like, falling out the sky in a ship, and then saying about all the fact that he's a warrior and that's all he fights for. And then you've got, obviously, the new scary dark side person, who there's been some conspiracies about, like, is he Luke? Has Luke turned to the dark side? Because in the trailer, we see Han Solo, but we don't see Luke. So whether he's in it or he's the bad guy, we don't know. And what's up with his mask? Because at the moment it's like a gas mask type thing. So we don't really know much about him. Then obviously we've got the scene where the Millennium Falcon, like, is going through the sand dunes and flying around the wreckage of, like, what happened in the last couple of episodes, which looks really interesting. And obviously Han Solo's still got, like, the fighting manoeuvres and stuff, which should be really good. And then you've got him almost teaching the two new characters in the story, like, about the Force and that all the stories you've heard are true. So he's a bit like that grandfather sort of figure, like teaching all the children what happened in the past. It's a bit like a history teacher, really. And then you've got, obviously, a couple of battle scenes that they put in the end, which look really interesting. It looks a bit like the World War II, sort of, with the slants and the stormtroopers on it, and a few flight scenes. The one thing I haven't actually seen in this trailer, which I'm really glad they're not doing, well, hope they might do it, but hopefully they don't do it again, is the third version of the Death Star. Because in the last 6 episodes, they built the Death Star once, and they tried to build it a second time. But if this bad figure continues that'd be really annoying, because it's just not another Death Star. And then there's sort of a rebel camp where there's a big red robot. To me, the camp looks a bit like it's like a big rebel camp, because in the last couple of episodes they've been like Starfleets where all the rebels go, but this looks like they're looks a bit like a temple, and they've got all the flags that represents, like, all the planets are trying to rebel against what could be the new Empire, with the obviously baddie, and then the stormtroopers, and they've got obviously the red flag with the little emblem in the middle. So yeah, it could be like a new Empire sort of thing. Yeah. And then after that, you've obviously got the ship, which is the same sort of ship as they used before in the last couple of episodes for the baddies. This time it's black. Oh, and the new R2-D2 unit It looks amazing. Everyone thinks it's so cute with a little like circle. Trust Disney to put something cute in it, but yeah, that looks quite cool. And then you got a few battle scenes, and then at the very end, you've got like a death duel between obviously the new character and then the baddie, which looks quite interesting. And for some people, they were like wondering if some of the characters are going to be in the new episode, which is this one. And obviously Han Solo's in it, Princess Leia's in it, because I think she's the old woman hugging Han Solo. That would make sense. And then obviously you've got a mysterious figure putting his metal hand, which gives it away, onto R2-D2. So I think that's Luke. And the conspiracy was that he's the bad guy, but I don't think he is. I think he's the guy giving the lightsaber to the new girl character. So yeah, that's pretty much all the trailer really reveals from that. But that looks really interesting. So yeah, really looking forward to doing that. Yeah, and then I'm going to show you now what Disney have done with Frozen, and then linked it in with Star Wars. It's quite a funny clip, and yeah, I'll show you that now, so you can compare Frozen to Star Wars. It's a bit interesting, but there you go.
Fire was bright on this planet too. Jedi to be seen. A galaxy gripped in turmoil. The XP. The force is howling like this swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, not since Mother died. Ignore the fear, ignore the hate, no relationships. It's not so great. Conceal, don't feel, don't try to hide from the dark side. Let it flow, let it flow. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it flow, let it flow. I'll save my wife and endless war. I pledge myself to you this day. Let the force rage on. The Jedi only held me back anyway. Good. Execute Order 66. It's funny how the dark side makes everything seem small. And the younglings that I've murdered can't get to me at all. It's time to see what I can do. The Empire's here, the Republic, it is through. No right, no wrong, no rules for me. I'm free, let it flow, let it flow. I am one with the dark side. Let it flow, let it flow. This is the end of the Jedi. If you're not with me, then you're my enemy. What do you ask of me? Go to the Mustafar system, wipe out Viceroy Gunley and the other separatist leaders. My power passes through the air to close the door. My deadly lightsaber will help your body beat the floor. My super reflexes reflect your laser blast. I'm never going back. The Jedi are the past.
Let it flow, and I'll rise with my new limbs on. Let it flow, the Jedi Knight is gone. Here I stand on this darkest day. Let the force rage on.
So there was Star Wars with the Frozen theme tune and lyrics just mucked about a bit. So it's a good way to conclude this first episode of Movie Talks. It's been quite a good episode. So yeah, Star Wars 7 is coming out. We're all really, really, really excited about that. Please leave comments after this video about whether the Star Wars episode, past episodes you've liked, what you didn't like about them, what you are looking forward to in the next movie, and then also leave a comment and like this video and say what can be improved about it and what my next video should be about. I've got some ideas, but just keep commenting and saying what you want me to talk about next. And if you've got any clips you want me to include in the video, just send me the link and I'll have a look and then put one together. So yeah, thanks for watching, hope you liked it. There will be more episodes to come, so don't worry about that. They may take a while just because I'm quite busy. If you see my website, you probably know I do quite a lot of things. So yeah, leave a comment, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.